Hola a todos chicos, aquí continuamos en Game of Thrones. A ver si de esta va la vencida porque llevo un rato intentando grabar y cada vez que empieza lo que es la continuación del capítulo anterior se cierra, no sé muy bien por qué. Así que a ver si de esta va la vencida. No sé si van 3 o 4 veces que lo intento. Y por alguna razón no se puede y no sé cuál. O sea, no sé cuál es el motivo, así que a ver si se puede y si no ya lo dejo para otro día porque es desesperante que cada vez que lo intente se cierre y no sé por qué, pero bueno. Pasó una vez, pero solo se me cerró una vez y cuando lo volví a intentar iba bien, así que no sé muy bien por qué es esto. Así que a ver si de esta es la vencida y si no lo dejamos para otro día. Medio. Vale. A ver si de esta se puede. Bueno, el principio va bien, pero por alguna razón después ya no. Iba Gareth en su caballo. Caballo o yegua, lo que sea. Cada vez que miro aquí arriba... No, espera.
The wall. Always wanted to see it,
De momento va
but
bien.
not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
De momento va bien. A ver cuánto dura.
Recruits at the gate!
Vale, de momento va bien y vamos a ver cuánto dura. Por lo menos que pase la parte esta de Gareth y por lo menos se guarde, no sé. Vale, llegamos al castillo negro y es la primera vez que estamos aquí por lo que se ve. Vale, tenemos que avanzar. Tenemos que hablar con alguien. Ahí hay alguien entre... O sea, unas personas entrenando. Creo que está hablando de nosotros, que llegamos a caballo. Pero bueno. Ahora di que sí, qué amable eres.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black.
Vamos a ser amables.
Because you got that look
con
about
él.
you.
Vamos a decirle que sí.
Aye, I am.
¿Qué
Thoughts?
remedio?
I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Mucho
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits
Desde aquí no le
are
veo
all
las
dead
canas,
men.
pero bueno.
But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Vale.
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Vamos a ir directamente porque así si se cierra otra vez. No... Por lo menos ya sé que seguramente se cierra otra vez, pero espero que no, pero bueno. Ya sé por qué le llaman dedo helado, por los dedos, pero bueno. Bueno, igual ahora de cerca sí le veo las canas, ¿no? Eso ahí no dijo nada, pero bueno.
You come, you train, you fight,
Mueren.
you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
Eso es verdad.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
No,
Duncan Tuttle,
no miento. A
Castellan
ver,
of House Forrester.
pero
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
no miento.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger,
Sí.
as if it's a knighthood. So
Bueno.
you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Vale. Ahora de momento parece que ha avanzado más que antes. Vale. Sí, ya te
Even
lo he
if you
dicho.
are man enough to own up to it.
Bueno,
Yes, sir.
sabía qué decirle.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a
De
cloak.
todas maneras, yo es que estaba
Understood.
defendiendo a mi familia. Y eso que mi hermana estaba ya muerta. Pero bueno, pero
Oh,
mi
and
padre...
Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Vale, sí tiene
it
canas.
comes,
Es
try
que
to make
antes
it
no
quick.
se veía tan blanco eso, Vale, por lo menos esa parte yo creo que se guardó. Espero. Estaba que se salía todo el rato.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
Ah, ya vio algo que no le gustó.
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it.
¿Pan
No
con
why
gusanos?
it is about these.
We should just take what we need.
¿Qué?
I'd rather die
The White Hill
fighting
soldiers
than
always
starving.
seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Ah, es verdad que íbamos al... Nos ayudó... Bueno, no me acuerdo si nos ayudó... Ah, no, si nos hubiera ayudado íbamos de otra
You
manera.
know what else?
Vamos
No
solos.
fucking wine.
Pero nos
there must be
levantamos
wine
para
in
ir
the
al gran
cellars.
salón.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Lord Whitehill will bring down the hammer. Is that him?
Ese es el...
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in
He's a
with Walder
bloody
Flay, did
cripple.
you?
Joder.
I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg,
Oh,
my
who
lord.
gives a toss?
What a disgrace.
Vaya gente, tío. ¿En serio existe gente así? Bueno, sí, mejor para qué digo nada. Dios, ¿y ese? Ese
We
es
have
el...
business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Ya, si es que...
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Joder.
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Igual tenía que haber dicho otra cosa, a ver, o no sé.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them
I
out.
will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
Es verdad que
My
elegimos
lords.
a Royland se llamaba, como centinela. Y están todo el día discutiendo, yo no sé.
Roderick.
Ah, nuestra madre. No me acuerdo cómo se llama la madre. Ni siquiera sé si lo han dicho.
Come, join us.
Pues
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
con estos dos discutiendo. Ya.
My lord.
Es que espera, voy a hacer una cosa porque no veo nada aquí. Estoy a oscuras. Bueno, no estaba a oscuras, pero se ha ido el sol ya. Y no veo las teclas ya.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be
Vale,
weeks before you were walking. If you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
Madre
You'll
mía,
bring Lord
estos
Whitehill
dos
down on us, you fool.
van a arrancar la
please,
cabeza.
I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
Snow...
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Sí, es que se van a arrancar la cabeza entre los dos.
Apologies,
De lo mal
my
que se
lord.
llevan.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Es que
And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord.
¿Ninguno?
We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Mott. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
es normal. Los
You forget the
Bolton.
Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Sí, que decida ella.
Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Se ha enfadado.
Now,
Y el otro está
there's nothing more
contento.
to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ya, pobre Ethan.
How is your song coming?
Yo creo que no hay manera de salvar a
Ethan
Ethan.
always helped me with
Muere
music.
sí o sí.
It's
Pero-
not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Yo también.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
No sabía que era de parte de Joffrey, pero bueno.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
¿Quién será?
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Sí.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
O sea que fue buena idea el esperar y el no pedirle ayuda ahí nada más que la necesitábamos. O sea, en el momento en que la necesitábamos. No, ¿qué vas a hacer?
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
No. Terminar. No. Terminar nada. Nada de falsificar. ¿Qué haces? ¿Estás loca?
I'm sorry, Roderick.
No.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby
Vale, que quieres a tu hermano y tal, pero
Mira,
no. ¿Qué?
Lady
Joder,
Marjorie
qué
sent
susto.
me to pick up the letters.
Además,
Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps?
además, coño,
Or a declaration of war. I know you're very
si
busy with
hubiera
Lady
falsificado la
Marjorie
carta me hubiera pillado esta.
and all
esta
that's
tía.
happening with your family.
Sara o Sara, como
But
se
I
llame.
was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Vamos a dejarlo aquí porque ya me estoy arriesgando demasiado a que se vuelva a salir y tenga que volver a cuando Gareth llega al muro por si acaso no se guarda bien o algo, y me estoy arriesgando demasiado realmente. Así que vamos a dejarlo aquí de momento. Y bueno, ya continuaremos en el